Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My dear students, today we will discuss the new section which is chapter 1 section 2 page number in your books you can find out in 5 to 35. Here the section name is shrimp farming and management. In this section today I will discuss the possibilities and the prospects of shrimp culture in Bangladesh, and then I'll try to discuss shrimp classification and their differences. In our country, mostly two type of shrimps we export or we cultured in our country, which is Gulda shrimp and Bagda shrimp. First, let's talk about the possibilities of shrimp culture in Bangladesh or prospects of shrimp culture in Bangladesh. We know very well in our country we told the white gold of Bangladesh, which is shrimp, because it has lots of opportunity to cultivate in our country. In our country context, the weather, the climate, the soil and the water is very suitable for shrimp culture. And in our country, every year about 65% export to the foreign country. That means European country, Asian country, and as well as. And in here, you observe that about 7.8% we earn from and included to the national GDP. And even shrimp culture, farmers do not need lots of investment. Farmers can easily invest in their earning sources. Even in our country, we can cultivate in the rice field, in the pond, in the little bit water stagnant condition, even in the saline water, in the fresh water, in the coastal region as well. If there is not enough pond, we can make the enclosure or gate, and then we can cultivate the shrimp. For shrimp culture, we don't need lots of water, because for shrimp culture, water depth is not too much. And in our country, we can cultivate shrimp in every year. And even in our country, about 9 million shrimp culture shrimp found source found in nature in our country. Even in coastal region, even Khulna region, lots of shrimp enclosure or shrimp farming places established last few decades in our country. And even we can export shrimp to the foreign country and earn lots of foreign currencies. In our country, maximum foreign currency earned from the garment sector, then the shrimp sector. And nowadays, lots of farmers interested to invest in this sector. Even government provide training on shrimp culture. Even some NGO as well provide training shrimp culture. Government and NGO provide credit for the farmers for shrimp culture. So we understand that what is the possibilities of and prospects of shrimp culture in our country. And even small farmer, they are able to do the shrimp culture, because I told you before as well, they don't need lots of money to culture this fish or shrimp. Even in here, for feed quality, you don't need to provide lots of feed for shrimp culture. Even you don't need to waste lots of money for shrimp culture. And even in this sector, if you see that you can do on the fallow land as well for shrimp culture. So in your exam, it might come in 2 marks or in 4 marks as well. Questions like that: explain the possibilities or problems of shrimp culture in Bangladesh, or analyze the possibilities and prospects of shrimp culture in Bangladesh. The next is, we'll discuss 2 major shrimp in our country, which is Gulda shrimp and Bagda shrimp. First of all, I will discuss the characteristics of Bagda shrimp and Gulda shrimp. Then I will discuss the different as well. If I show you the picture of Gulda shrimp, this one is the picture of Gulda shrimp. Have a look on this picture. Everybody will know the head of Gulda shrimp in this portion, but this portion is called the carapace of Gulda shrimp, and this portion, the bent portion, is called the rostrum, and the head is small and not too long, tiny one in front of the carapace. So make sure that do not forget this in future. What is this? Is whole thing is not the head of shrimp. This is called the carapace of shrimp, and the bent one, that is called the rostrum, and this one is legs and other things, and in front there is 2 things which is called antennule or antenna. So let's talk about the Gulda shrimp characteristics, which is the characteristics of Gulda shrimp is, first, the scientific name of Gulda shrimp, Macrobrachium rosenbengi. You have to make sure that write in this format in the exam, 2 words, and underline the word. And then this Gulda shrimp is a little bit, I show you the picture before, this Gulda shrimp is little bit straight, fresh, rostrum is long and bent. The rostrum is little bit longer and little bit bent. So this is the main identification or understand of the Gulda shrimp. And Gulda shrimp is freshwater pond, and rostrum is long and bent, I told you previously. And this one is omnivorous. That means this eat all type of thing. And what is Bagda shrimp? The scientific name of Bagda shrimp is Phineas monodon, and this one is saline water fish. That means this lives in saline water or salty water, and this one is small and straight. Let's see the Bagda shrimp. This is the picture of Bagda shrimp. Have a look. This one is carapace. This is the rostrum. This one is little bit smaller than Gulda shrimp. That means rostrum is little bit smaller and straight. This one is rostrum. Rostrum is little bit small and straight than the Bagda shrimp. So always remember that the difference between Gulda shrimp and Bagda shrimp is rostrum is long and bent. That means this portion is called rostrum. This is long and bent, but this one is little bit straight than the Bagda shrimp and small. So main identification is Gulda shrimp's rostrum is long and bent, but Bagda shrimp rostrum is small, little bit smaller and straight. As I show you the picture, again I show the picture. This one is Bagda shrimp, rostrum little bit smaller and little bit straight, and this one is Gulda shrimp. this rostrum is long and this is bent. So what will be the other difference? Other difference is, first of all, the scientific name, then fresh water, living place is fresh water and saline water, then rostrum is long and bent, and then Baghdad shrimp rostrum is small and straight, then Gulda shrimp's feed is omnivorous, Baghdad shrimp feed is carnivorous, and the antenna, which is in front of the carapace, this antenna is here, three flagellar. What is the meaning of three flagellar? Three flagellar means if the antenna is like this, there is three portion, three dividation, 1, 2 and 3. This is called three flagellar. And Baghdad shrimp is triflagellar, or dividation is 2 in the antennule, that is called two flagellar. Dividation is 2. And again, the color of Gulda shrimp is little bit slight greenish color to brownish color, and Baghdad shrimp color is slight brownish and greenish. Even the carapace is this one, Gulda shrimp is big and half of the body weight, and Baghdad shrimp is small and 1/3 of the body weight. This is the main characteristics of the Gulda shrimp and Baghdad shrimp. If you read the characteristics very properly, then you can easily differ the Gulda shrimp and Baghdad shrimp. But first of all, you have to understand the picture and the characteristics. So questions like this: what is the scientific name of Gulda shrimp for 1 mark? What is the scientific name of Baghdad shrimp? This is as well 1 mark. And sometimes they ask you for 2 marks. Write down 2 characteristics of Gulda shrimp, or write down 2 characteristics of Baghdad shrimp, like this. Or only for 4 marks. Sometimes they provide you the picture like this. This one is Baghdad shrimp, and they ask you what type of shrimp of in the figure, and explain the characteristics of that shrimp. Even in the they give you 2 pictures, like one is here, the other one is here, and they ask you the questions, identify the picture and make the difference between the picture. So identify the picture. Figure A is Gulda shrimp and figure B is Baghdad shrimp. Then you have to explain the Gulda shrimp and Baghdad shrimp. So this is the first lecture of your section 2, which is shrimp farming and management. Thank you very much.